My friends, as we age, many people begin to believe that slowing down, gaining weight, and losing energy are just part of getting older. But that's not true at all. The body was designed to renew itself, and every single cell has the power to rebuild when you give it the right tools. Today, I want to share something that might surprise you, a simple drink that supports your body's ability to burn fat naturally, even while you sleep. Yes, you heard that right. This drink can help destroy fat cells overnight when paired with a wholesome lifestyle and the right mindset. The body's natural power to renew is one of the most remarkable truths often forgotten in the modern world. From the moment we are born, every cell within us is equipped with an incredible intelligence, a blueprint for repair, restoration, and balance. The human body is not a machine that wears out with use. It is a living, breathing organism designed for renewal and regeneration. When we cut our skin, it heals. When we break a bone, it mends itself. When we feed our bodies nourishing foods and allow them to rest, they rebuild from the inside out. Aging, therefore, is not the result of time alone, but of the gradual neglect of the body's natural needs, the nutrients, movement, rest, and positive thoughts that sustain cellular life. Each of our trillions of cells is constantly at work, detoxifying, rebuilding, and replacing old, damaged parts with new, vibrant ones. This process continues regardless of age, but its efficiency depends on how we treat ourselves daily. The biggest obstacle to renewal is not the passing of years, but the accumulation of toxins, stress, and poor lifestyle choices that interfere with this intelligent system. Every time we consume processed foods, skip hydration, or lose sleep, we create blockages in the natural flow of healing. The good news is that the body is forgiving. The moment we begin to make better choices, even the smallest ones, it starts to respond. Drinking clean water helps flush impurities. Eating living foods rich in enzymes, vitamins, and minerals supplies the building blocks for new tissues. Gentle movement enhances circulation, allowing oxygen and nutrients to reach every cell. And deep sleep allows repair to take place. No matter how old you are, the body is always listening to what you do, and it reflects your habits. Science now confirms what natural health advocates like Barbara O'Neill have long taught, that the body renews itself constantly. The lining of your stomach replaces itself every few days, your skin cells turn over every few weeks, and even your bones are completely renewed within a few years. This means the version of yourself you will be a few years from now depends on how you care for yourself today. By adopting simple, consistent habits, drinking more water, eating whole foods, breathing deeply, and maintaining a peaceful mindset, you can literally reshape your physical and emotional state. The body thrives when it is treated with respect, nourished with natural foods, and freed from toxic overload. Beyond the physical, the power to renew is deeply connected to the mind and spirit. When you carry thoughts of gratitude, forgiveness, and joy, your body mirrors those emotions through balanced hormones and reduced inflammation. On the other hand, worry, anger, and fear trigger stress responses that slow healing. So renewal begins not only with what you eat or drink, but also with what you think and believe about yourself. If you believe that aging must mean decline, your body will follow that direction. But if you see each day as an opportunity to repair and rebuild, your cells will respond to that energy. The body is a reflection of the care and consciousness we give it, and its power to renew remains within reach as long as we choose to live in harmony with its natural laws. A simple drink before bed can become a powerful ally in your journey to better health, especially when you understand how the body works while you sleep. The body does its deepest healing at night, repairing tissues, balancing hormones, and cleansing toxins. When you give it the right support, You allow it to burn fat and restore balance more effectively. The drink that Barbara O'Neill recommends is not a miracle potion or a trendy detox product. It is a natural blend of warm water, fresh lemon, a pinch of cayenne pepper, and a teaspoon of raw honey. Each of these ingredients plays a vital role in supporting the body's nighttime processes. Lemon helps cleanse the liver and alkalize the body, preparing it to release stored toxins. Cayenne pepper stimulates circulation and metabolism, gently increasing the body's internal temperature to encourage fat breakdown. Raw honey provides a slow, steady release of energy that stabilizes blood sugar and helps the liver process fat while you sleep. This simple combination supports the body's own intelligence, activating natural detox pathways without stress or deprivation. When people hear about fat burning or metabolism boosting drinks, they often think of quick fixes or extreme diets. But what makes this particular drink effective is its simplicity and harmony with the body's design. Warm water relaxes the digestive system and improves hydration, which is essential for flushing out waste. Many people unknowingly struggle with dehydration, which slows metabolism and makes it harder to lose weight. By sipping this drink before bed, you not only hydrate, but also signal your body that it's time to rest and rejuvenate. The liver, your primary detox organ, works most efficiently between midnight and 3 a.m. When it's supported with the right nutrients, it can process toxins and fats more efficiently. A clean liver allows fat cells to release stored toxins, reducing inflammation and promoting healthy metabolism. This nighttime routine does more than target fat cells. It helps reset your entire system. When the body is overloaded with toxins or heavy meals, it spends the night struggling to digest instead of healing. That's why many wake up feeling tired or bloated. By keeping your evening meal light and finishing the day with this cleansing drink, you free the body to do its natural work. Over time, people notice they wake up feeling lighter, more refreshed, and mentally clearer. The fat loss becomes a byproduct of restored balance rather than a forced effort. The body doesn't need to be pushed, it needs to be supported. The deeper message behind this practice is consistency. One night of healthy choices won't change much, but a daily ritual that honors your body will. The drink serves as a reminder that health doesn't come from restriction or punishment, but from cooperation with nature. When you nourish yourself with clean, natural ingredients and trust your body's wisdom, you awaken its built-in ability to repair and restore. The body was never designed to hold on to excess weight or fatigue. It was created to thrive. Each night you choose to support it. You move closer to the vibrant, energetic version of yourself that has always been waiting beneath the surface. The human body is incredibly intelligent and always working to keep itself in balance. One of the main reasons people struggle to lose weight or feel sluggish is because of a burdened liver and an overload of toxins. The liver is the body's main filter, cleansing the bloodstream and breaking down fat. When it becomes overwhelmed with too many processed foods, chemicals, or environmental toxins, it slows down and the body responds by storing those toxins in fat cells to protect itself. This is why fat sometimes seems impossible to lose, even with exercise or dieting. The body is holding on to it as a defense mechanism. When the liver is cleansed and functioning properly, it can process and eliminate waste efficiently, allowing fat cells to shrink and release stored toxins safely. This is the foundation of natural fat loss and one of the main teachings of Barbara O'Neill. She explains that when we
Movement is
support
one
the
of the
liver
most
with whole
powerful
foods,
healers available to the human
hydration,
body,
and
and it is
detoxifying
often
ingredients,
underestimated,
we make
especially
it
as people
easier for the
age. The
body to
body is
burn
built for
fat
motion,
and restore
and when it
energy
is in
naturally.
motion, every cell comes
Detoxification
alive.
is not about
Gentle,
extreme
consistent
cleanses or
exercise is
fasting
far
for
more
days.
beneficial than occasional
It's
intense
about making
effort
small,
because it keeps the body
sustainable
and systems
changes
active
that
and
help the
balanced.
body work
Barbara
the way
O'Neill
it was
emphasizes
designed
that
to.
even light movements such as
Drinking
walking,
plenty of water,
stretching, or
eating
deep breathing
fiber,
can
rich
awaken
fruits and
energy, improve
vegetables, and
circulation,
avoiding
and
processed
stimulate
sugar and
metabolism.
alcohol are
Movement
simple yet
increases the
powerful
flow of
steps
oxygen and the
toward
nutrients to the
cleansing.
cells, allowing them to
Lemon
function more
water,
efficiently.
green
When
leafy
oxygen levels
vegetables,
rise, toxins
garlic,
are released more
and turmeric
easily.
are
Digestion
natural liver
improves, and
cleansers that
mental clarity
encourage bile
strengthens.
production and
Physical
toxin
activity is not
removal.
only about
When the
losing
liver
weight,
can
it
do
is
its
about
job
maintaining
without
vitality
overload,
and
energy
encouraging
levels
longevity. It
rise,
keeps the
skin
muscles
clears,
strong, the joints
digestion
flexible,
improves,
and the
and
heart
fat
resilient.
begins to
When
melt
older
away
adults commit
without
to daily
struggle.
movement, no matter how
Barbara
simple,
often
they
reminds
send a
her
powerful
audience
message to the body.
that the liver
Stay
is like
alive,
the engine
stay
of the
alert,
body.
and stay strong.
If it's
The
clogged,
beauty
nothing
of light
else runs
exercise lies in
smoothly.
its accessibility.
Supporting
It
it
doesn't require a
special
gym,
pills or
equipment,
expensive
or rigid
detox
routines.
kits. It
A
simply
short morning walk
requires
in fresh air,
nourishment and
stretching while
rest.
listening to calming music,
Another key
or
part of
performing gentle
detoxification
yoga
is
before
avoiding
bed
what
all
clogs
nourish
the
the body.
system
These
in the
small acts
first
increase blood
place.
flow
When
and
people
stimulate the
consume
lymphatic
fried
system,
foods,
which is responsible
sugary
for cleaning
snacks,
waste from the
or
body.
processed
Unlike the
fats,
heart,
the
the
liver
lymphatic
must work
system has no
harder
more
to
pump. It
filter
relies on
them.
movement
Over
and
time,
breathing to
this
function.
causes
This is why
fatigue, brain
sedentary
fog,
lifestyles
and weight
contribute to
gain.
toxin buildup
By
and
choosing
fatigue.
foods
The
that
moment
are
you
clean
move,
and
you
alive,
activate your
fresh
internal
salads,
cleansing
citrus
system.
fruits,
Even
whole
5
grains,
minutes of intentional
and
stretching
pure
can release
water.
tension and improve
You
energy
allow the
flow.
body to
When
release
people
what it doesn't
underestimate how
need.
powerful
The
a
body
simple routine
naturally
can be
wants
when
to
done
be well.
consistently,
It
the
only
goal is
needs
not
the
to push
right
the body but to
conditions to
honor it with
heal.
movement that
Rest
feels
is
good
also
and
essential
sustainable.
because
Another important
detoxification
benefit of
happens
movement is its
most
effect on the mind.
effectively
Physical
when the
activity
body is
releases
relaxed,
endorphins, the body's
particularly
natural
during
mood
deep
enhancers,
sleep.
which
This
reduce
is when
stress
the liver
and promote
regenerates
emotional balance.
cells
Stress is
and
one of the
clears
biggest factors
waste
in
from the
aging and
bloodstream.
disease
When
because it creates
detoxification
inflammation
is
and the
supported
hormonal
consistently,
imbalances. When you
the
move your
body begins
body,
to
you really
trust
restore
that it is safe
tension,
to let go
and
of
your
stored
mind
fat
begins to
and
calm.
toxins.
This mental
This shift
relaxation
often
supports
feels
better
like a
sleep,
renewal of
improved
energy and
digestion, and
vitality.
a more
People who
positive outlook
once
on life.
struggled with
Movement also
fatigue
teaches
or
discipline and
bloating start to
mindfulness.
feel
When you
lighter
take time
and
to
more
breathe deeply and
vibrant.
distract,
The
you
body's
connect with your body
intelligence
and you learn to
always
listen to its
aims
needs.
toward
The key
balance
to
and
maintaining
health,
vitality
but
as you
it
grow
can
older is
only do so
consistency,
when we
not
stop
intensity. The
interfering with
body
its
responds
natural
beautifully to
processes.
regular movement that
Cleansing
is
the liver
gentle,
is the key
natural,
that unlocks
and
the body's
joyful.
fat,
It's not about
burning
running
ability,
marathons or
and
lifting heavy
restores
weights. It's
harmony
about
to
keeping the body
every
in
system.
motion so that
Movement
energy can
is
flow
one of the
freely.
most
The more you
powerful
move,
healers
the more
available
alive
to
you
the
feel.
human
When you stop
body.
moving,
And
the
it is
body
often
slows down and begins to
underestimated,
stiffen.
especially as
Movement is
people
life,
age.
and every
The
step,
body is built
stretch,
for
or breath
motion,
you take
and when it is
strengthens the
in
body's
motion, every
ability to
cell
heal,
comes alive.
renew, and remain youthful at
Gentle,
any age. Whole
consistent
foods are the
exercise is
foundation of
far more
vitality and the
beneficial
secret to
than
maintaining
occasional
energy,
intense effort
usefulness,
because
and
it keeps the
balance
body's
throughout life.
systems
They are the
active
foods
and
that come directly
balanced.
from nature,
Barbara
untouched by
O'Neill
industrial
emphasizes
processing,
that even
artificial
light
colors,
movements
or
such as
preservatives.
walking,
When you
stretching,
choose foods in
or
their
deep
natural state,
breathing
fresh
can
fruits,
awaken
leafy
energy,
greens,
improve
nuts, seeds,
circulation,
and the whole
and
grains you are
stimulate
giving your body
metabolism.
living energy.
Movement
These foods
increases
contain
the flow
enzymes,
of oxygen
vitamins, and
and
minerals that
nutrients to the
support every
cells,
function in the body,
allowing them
from
to
digestion to
function more
cellular repair.
efficiently.
Barbara
When
O'Neill
oxygen
teaches that the
levels
body is
rise,
only as
toxins
strong
are
as the food
released
that
more
builds it.
easily,
Processed foods
digestion
are stripped of their
improves,
nutrients,
and mental
leaving the
clarity
body starved of
strengthens.
the raw materials
Physical
it needs to heal
activity
and
is
renew.
not
When you eat whole
only
foods,
about
you
losing
supply
weight,
your cells
it
with
is about
everything they need to
maintaining
thrive, and
vitality
the
and
result is
encouraging
improved energy,
longevity.
clearer
It
thinking,
keeps the
glowing
muscles
skin,
strong,
and a
the
stronger immune
joints
system.
flexible,
Every
and the
meal is
heart
an
resilient.
opportunity to fit either
When
health
older
or
adults
disease.
commit
The
to
human
daily
body
movement,
recognizes and
no
easily
matter how
digests food that
simple,
comes from
they
the
send
earth,
a
but it
powerful
struggles with
message
synthetic
to the
additives
body:
and refined
stay
sugars.
alive,
These
stay
artificial
alert,
substances
and stay
confuse the body's
strong.
metabolism
The beauty
and
of
lead
light
to
exercise
inflammation,
lies in its
fatigue, and
accessibility.
weight gain. Whole
It
foods,
doesn't
on the other
require
hand,
gym
restore balance
equipment
because
or
they work
rigid
in harmony with the
routines.
body's design.
A
Fruits
short
and
morning walk in
vegetables
fresh
provide
air,
antioxidants that fight
stretching
free
while listening
radicals,
to calming
the unstable
music,
molecules
or
that accelerate
performing
aging.
gentle yoga
Healthy fats
before
from
bed
avocados,
all nourish
nuts,
the body.
and seeds nourish the
These
brain,
small acts
and support
increase blood
hormone
flow and
balance. Whole
stimulate the
grains and
lymphatic
legumes
system,
supply steady
which is
energy
responsible
blood
for
sugar
clearing
levels
waste
stable.
from the body.
When the body receives this kind
Unlike
of
the
nourishment,
heart,
it no
the
longer craves
lymphatic
unhealthy
system
snacks
has
or
no
processed
pump.
sugar because it
It
feels
relies
satisfied
on
and
movement and
de-energized.
breathing
Eating
to
close to
function.
nature also
This is why
strengthens the digestive
sedentary
system,
lifestyles
which is often
contribute to
referred to as the
toxin
body's
buildup
second
and
brain. A
fatigue.
diet
The
rich in fiber
moment you
from
move,
plants keeps
you
digestion
activate
smooth
your
and it helps
internal
eliminate waste
cleansing
efficiently.
system.
Poor digestion
Even
is one
5
of the
minutes
main
of
reasons
intentional
people feel tired
stretching
or unwell,
can release
as toxins
tension
build up in
and
the
improve
intestines when
energy
elimination
flow.
slows down.
Many
Whole
people
foods help cleanse the gut
underestimate how
and restore a
powerful a
healthy balance
simple
of
routine
bacteria,
can be when
leading
done
to better absorption of
consistently. The
nutrients.
goal is
When the
not
gut
to
is
push the
balanced,
body,
the immune
but to
system
honor it
strengthens,
with
and the
movement
mind becomes
that
clearer
feels
and
good
more
and
focused.
sustainable.
Barbara O'Neill often
Another
reminds people that the
important
gut
benefit
and
of
the brain
movement
are
is
closely
its
connected.
effect
What
on
you
the
eat
mind.
directly affects how you think and
Physical
you feel.
activity
Choosing whole
releases
foods is also
endorphins,
a
the
mindset of
body's
respect for
natural
the
mood
body. It means
enhancers,
viewing food not as
which reduce
entertainment or
stress and
comfort, but
promote
as
emotional
nourishment.
balance.
Preparing fresh meals with
Stress
gratitude
is one
creates a
of the
positive
biggest factors
relationship
in
with eating,
aging
and it
and
helps the body
disease because
digest
it
food more
creates
effectively.
inflammation
The
and
beauty of whole
hormonal
foods is that they
imbalances.
require no more labels or
When you
marketing
move your
claims. They
body,
simply are what
you
nature
release stored
intended. Over
tension
time,
and your
eating
mind
this way
begins to
becomes not a
calm.
diet but a
This
lifestyle
mental
that keeps you
relaxation
youthful and
supports better
resilient.
sleep,
The body naturally
improved
moves toward health when
digestion,
given the right building
and a more
blocks,
positive
and the whole
outlook on
foods are
life.
those tools of
Movement
transformation.
also
They
teaches
provide the energy
discipline
of
and
life itself,
mindfulness.
helping you stay
When you
vibrant,
take time to
balanced,
breathe
and be
deeply and
strong at every
stretch,
age.
you connect with your body and learn to listen to its needs. The key to maintaining vitality as you grow older is consistency, not intensity. The body responds beautifully to regular movement that is gentle, natural, and joyful. It's not about running marathons or lifting heavy weights. It's about keeping the body in motion so that energy can flow freely. The more you move, the more alive you feel. When you stop moving, the body slows down and begins to stiffen. Movement is life, and every step, stretch, or breath you take strengthens the body's ability to heal. Renew and remain youthful at any age. Whole foods are the foundation of vitality and the secret to maintaining energy, youthfulness, and balance throughout life. They are the foods that come directly from nature, untouched by industrial processing, artificial colors, or preservatives. When you choose foods in their natural state, fresh fruits, leafy greens, nuts, seeds, and whole grains, you are giving your body living energy. These foods contain enzymes, vitamins, and minerals that support every function in the body, from digestion to cellular repair. Barbara O'Neill teaches that the body is only as strong as the food that builds it. Processed foods are stripped of their nutrients, leaving the body starved of the raw materials it needs to heal and renew. When you eat whole foods, you supply your cells with everything they need to thrive, and the result is improved energy, clearer thinking, glowing skin, and a stronger immune system. Every meal is an opportunity to feed either health or disease. The human body recognizes and easily digests food that comes from the earth, but it struggles with synthetic additives and refined sugars. These artificial substances confuse the body's metabolism and lead to inflammation, fatigue, and weight gain. Whole foods, on the other hand, restore balance because they work in harmony with the body's design. Fruits and vegetables provide antioxidants that fight free radicals, the unstable molecules that accelerate aging. Healthy fats from avocados, nuts, and seeds nourish the brain and support hormone balance. Whole grains and legumes supply steady energy that keeps blood sugar levels stable. When the body receives this kind of nourishment, it no longer craves unhealthy snacks or processed sugar because it feels satisfied and energized. Eating close to nature also strengthens the digestive system, which is often referred to as the body's second brain. A diet rich in fiber from plants keeps digestion smooth and helps eliminate waste efficiently. Poor digestion is one of the main reasons people feel tired or unwell, as toxins build up in the intestines when elimination slows down. Whole foods help cleanse the gut and restore a healthy balance of bacteria, leading to better absorption of nutrients. When the gut is balanced, the immune system strengthens and the mind becomes clearer and more focused. Barbara O'Neill often reminds people that the gut and brain are closely connected. What you eat directly affects how you think and feel. Choosing whole foods is also a mindset of respect for the body. It means viewing food not as entertainment or comfort, but as nourishment. Preparing fresh meals with gratitude creates a positive relationship with eating and helps the body digest food more effectively. The beauty of whole foods is that they require no labels or marketing claims. They simply are what nature intended. Over time, eating this way becomes not a diet, but a lifestyle that keeps you youthful and resilient. The body naturally moves toward health when given the right building blocks, and whole foods are those tools of transformation. They provide the energy of life itself, helping you stay vibrant, balanced, and strong at every age. The power of mindset in healing is one of the most profound truths about human health. The thoughts you think, the emotions you hold, and the words you speak all send signals to every cell in your body. The mind and body are not separate. They work together as one intelligent system. When the mind is peaceful, hopeful, and full of gratitude, the body responds with balance and vitality. When the mind is burdened with fear, anger, or worry, it triggers stress responses that weaken the immune system, slow down digestion, and create inflammation. Barbara O'Neill often emphasizes that true healing begins not with a pill or a supplement, but with a decision to believe that the body can heal. This belief is the seed that awakens the body's natural repair systems. Just as negative thinking can damage the body, positive thinking can restore it. Every day, your thoughts either build health or break it down. People often underestimate the power of their inner dialogue. When you constantly tell yourself that you're too old, too tired, or too weak, the body listens and follows. The brain produces chemicals that match those beliefs, reinforcing fatigue and pain. But when you replace those words with empowering ones like, I am healing, I am strong, and I am capable, the body begins to shift its chemistry. Hormones balance, energy improves, and even sleep deepens. This is not wishful thinking, it's biology. Science has shown that emotions and beliefs directly affect the nervous and immune systems. A calm, optimistic mind produces healing hormones such as serotonin and endorphins, which promote cellular repair and reduce inflammation. A positive mindset also gives you strength to make better choices. When you think with clarity and purpose, you are more likely to choose healthy foods, stay consistent with exercise, and avoid harmful habits. Healing requires cooperation between mind and body, and it begins with awareness. When negative thoughts arise, they can be observed rather than absorbed. Gratitude is a powerful practice in this process. By focusing on what is good, the breath you breathe, the food you eat, the simple blessings of each day, you shift your body into a state of harmony. Gratitude lowers stress hormones like cortisol and raises immune function, creating the perfect environment for healing. Forgiveness is another essential part of a healing mindset. Holding resentment or guilt traps energy in the body and keeps it from moving freely. Letting go of the past releases that weight and restores peace to the mind and heart. Many people notice that when they forgive or release emotional pain, their physical symptoms begin to ease. The mind's influence is that powerful. When you combine positive thought, emotional balance, and spiritual calm, the body becomes a reflection of that inner state. Healing is not only about fixing what is broken, it's about aligning with peace, love, and faith. A healthy mindset doesn't ignore difficulties, it transforms them into fuel for renewal and strength.